Hi, I'm Jenna. Welcome to my channel. This is a channel about fashion, design, interior design, and being a mom. And I'm so excited you're here and very called to do a video about sleep training. This is something that I've gone through with my first son. He's 4. Look, I'll put a pic of them. I have 2 sons, Frankie, Wally. One is 4 and one is 22 months. And we're going through it right now with our second son, Wally, who's 22 months. And I wanted to make this video to sort of be like, hey, you're not alone, it's hard, and like maybe you don't have to do it. Like I've personally come to the conclusion going through this with my 2 sons that like maybe I'm gonna think about it differently and maybe I don't have to do it. So listen to this, I wanna tell you a story. So I was at the school pickup the other day, picking up my 4-year-old from preschool. And one mom came over and she was like, you guys, it was crazy. Last night I had both my sons in my king size bed and I was like basically shoved off the bed. And then another mom came over and she was like, yeah, I laid down with my 4-year-old and then at 3 o'clock in the morning I wake up and I I go to bed and, that's kind of like her daily routine. And my husband and I, we switch off. And I have to say, I'm very lucky because Dan, my husband, is amazing. He's in the game with me. He helps me. So, thank God for him. Sleep trained both of them. And I'm telling you, the 3-year-old or the 4-year-old, Frankie, one of us lays with him every night until he falls asleep. And then we get up. And then in the middle of the night, he usually gets up once and we have to go lay down with him. And then my second son, who we've recently sleep trained, which means that we sort of like let him cry in his crib for a bit. And then like we'd go in and soothe him and then come back out. Yes, we did those things. We did it with my first son too. It's the same thing. It's like, okay, now he does go in his crib, which before he would only go in bed with me, which is a whole nother scenario, but he's now goes to sleep. We rock him to sleep, right? So we don't put him in the crib really truly and let him cry it out. So we don't. So I don't know. Maybe he's not sleep trained. I don't know. But for us, this is what works, right? Everyone's got to do what works for them, but this is what works for us. So we rock him and we sing to him. And sometimes it takes 10 minutes and sometimes it takes 45 minutes, but eventually he'll go to sleep and we put him in the crib. Then in the middle of the night, he wakes up inevitably, and then one of us goes and gets him and we either try to rock him, but to be honest, I don't have the fucking energy to sit there and rock him. No, hell no. So usually I take him and I fucking lay down with him. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word. I lay down with him and then he usually goes back to sleep. And I had to make this video because I feel like talking to the women at school and then just me, mothering, like, right? We're all mothering over here on an island. I had to make this video of like, it's okay if your kid gets up. Like, I just wanted to validate someone else because that's what I need. I'm like, you know what? They get up once, they're safe. They just want to be with their moms, or their dads. My husband and I recently have been like trying to remember what we were like when we were little or our memories. And when it comes to sleep, you know what I remember? I remember going to bed and being scared. For me, that's what I remember when I was little. And that going to bed, I was terrified. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe they just want to be close to their caregivers. Like, I think it's a natural thing. Especially when they're really little. So all that to say, you're doing a great job, whatever you're doing, whether you're sleep training, you are my hero. If you're able to sleep train your children, like, you are a hero to me. And if you're like me and you're like kind of doing it, but you're not that good at it, I just wanted to say, you know what, you're not alone and it's okay. And you're like, we're still, doing the best we can, and that makes us good moms. I will be back with another video about renovating your home in 2024, what to expect, and other fun things. And I hope you have a great day. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.